tell us a little bit about yourself and your family.
Okay, I have 3 children, one who's grown, but I do have 2 here with me, my 3-year-old boy and my 10-year-old daughter, and we live here in this huge 3-bedroom house, and we're a little family, but we're making a little community. We got a little village going on here, so that's good.
Great. How did you come to live here?
I work at Metanoia, and so part of the deal was that they would help me get housing when I moved here. I'm not from the area, and so it was important that I would have a home that I could come and settle in and sort of get rooted in. And so they offered me a 2-bedroom house at first, and I was there, and then my family grew when I adopted my son and needed to move into a 3-bedroom, and so this was renovated, and I got here. So it's very convenient, actually. It's right around the corner from where I work, and they just started a farmer's garden across the street, and yeah, it's a good location. It's quiet, works for me.
Great. And you said you weren't from the area. Where were you before this?
South Korea.
Yeah. Well, okay. And could you tell us a little about the community? What you like about it?
I like that it's diverse. I see a lot of changes happening in the community. It's mixing up nicely. I think that I love my neighbor. She's been here for 20 years, I think, and always looks out for me when if I'm leaving town or my son escaped out of the house, and she called me and said, "You do know your son is?" I was like, "Oh no, I didn't. Thank you for." But so it feels very communal, and I like the name of the street, Success Street. That's good. Yeah.
And I know you said that this was a rehab project through Metanoia.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell us a little bit about that and about rehab projects in general?
Well, it was kind of cool because I got to see it before and after. And there was actually a wall between the kitchen and the dining room. And I wanted that gone. And so it disappeared. And I got to pick my own colors. They were going to put carpet, but I didn't feel like vacuuming every day. And so I asked for like a hardwood floor and the linoleum hardwood looking floor. I got that, and everything was provided. Everything was already, refrigerator, stove, washer and dryer. So I literally was just able to walk in, turn the key and walk in, and it was perfect.
That's great. And versus looking for a house outside of Metanoia, what were the benefits of working with Metanoia? And
well, because I'm an employee, obviously that comes straight out my check, so I don't even have to worry about like my rent money. I know what I don't even think about it. I really don't think about my housing situation, which is a huge relief. I mean, not to have to worry about where you're coming home to is a great relief. And I do want to buy this house, and so I'm thinking about how to use the backyard, and I'm thinking, well, when I buy it, I'm going to build a deck. So it's fun to imagine those things in your mind of building, something that I didn't really actually think would be possible, and having a home for my family. So I think that makes it. I feel more invested, even though I'm still renting. I feel invested because I see that it's possible for me to be here, and so I'm invested in the people in the area. I'm invested because they're going to be my neighbors, and I build better relationships knowing that I'm here. I'm going to stay here. So I think it's helpful all around in terms of it absolutely does feel like community, which is what Metanoia is building as a better community. And so I feel privileged to be a part of that growth process, not only as an employee, but then also as one of the benefactors of receiving what Metanoia does.
And why is homeownership important to you? You've said that you want to purchase the home. Why is that an important thing for you to do?
For me right now, it's an investment. I really feel like one of the things as a mother, as a single mother in particular, providing stability for my family something that is sure and secure in what is becoming a very insecure, uncertain world. And I think that, I know for me growing up, it was, no matter what was going on, I knew where my home was. I knew where I could plant my feet. And so I think that's important for children especially to have. I don't think I would be even thinking about buying a house if I did not have children. I think that they need that sense of home.